So this is a mystery wrench bag, a rather old one that's discontinued, but I thought it might be fun to talk about. Never know. As I mentioned in the very short intro, this is a mystery wrench bag. A very old, kind of old, mystery wrench bag. I don't know much about it aside from the fact that it's old and discontinued, or this particular example of it is very old and been used a lot. Thanks, Mo. No, really though, it's kind of cool that this bag is so used, in fact. Now, I've heard a lot of people say they were interested in this particular mystery wrench bag, so I thought it'd be a cool bag to make a quick video on. Now, I'm not going to talk about packing this bag, using this bag, none of those things, because, well, I'm too scared to do any, because I haven't, got around to using it yet. I'm busy, dad life, and all those things. I'm just going to give you my quick sort of overview of this old mystery wrench bag, which is called the Spartan. It's in Coyote Brown. As you can see, this bag is 500D Cordura, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I think it's made in the Philippines. Let me double check. Mystery Wrench has this thing where they write on their bags where it's made, and this one, yes, it says it's made in Clarkfield in the Philippines by somebody named LP. So nice job, Clarkfield, Philippines person. You made a classic. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is called the Spartan. You might guess that with a name like the Spartan, it's a very simple bag, and it actually is. So let's start with the back here. It has a Futura harness, which is Mystery Wrench's kind of best harness system. It's the one that comes on the ASAP, I believe. So basically, it disconnects here with these two buckles, which I think just make it look cool. I don't think that these buckles have a whole lot of function, but they do definitely look cool. They have a very satisfying snap to them. They are Duraflex buckles, and these control the load lifters to keep the load high if you want them to be. You can adjust the frame system here the same way you do on any other mystery wrench bag, which is like there's a plastic thing you take out and you can adjust it. I'm not going to do that for you, but you get the drift. The harness system, all mystery wrench harnesses are beautiful and comfortable and wonderful and all of those things. This bag probably does not need a harness that big, but you know what? If you're gonna put something big somewhere, there is a sternum strap, as you can see, kind of rides up and down. This is the military style one. So you don't see this too often on the mystery wrench ones. The military one has a cap over here on the side. The new ones kind of jut out, can grab into your arm a little bit. They can be annoying. Slides up and down on this slider. And it clips satisfyingly, just like the other buckles. That's it. I mean, not it for the bag, but you get the point. There's not a whole lot of ventilation on the back here. There is a bit of lumbar support, and it's kind of a very typical, similar to like a UA21 sort of deal on the bag. Flipping over to the front, you have PALS webbing along the edge. So 3 rows, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows. 3 columns. You get what I'm saying. You can kind of see it for yourself. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always hated that part of class. There's also PALS webbing here across the front. This Forager pouch is attached to it. I can take that off for posterity. Mo attached it here because he thought that I would need some quick access. Let's just loop that guy through. And honestly, this bag kind of needs a bit of quick access. Forager pouch is also cool. It's just quite literally a pouch. Let's put that off to the side. I'll try not to lose it, Mo, I promise. They're, again, very similar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across, and 1, 2, 3 up and down. The top handle on this bag is very simple. It's literally just webbing, as you can see. It's quite long or high or big, considering the size of the bag, but that's cool. allows it to kind of hang nicely. Actually, the real reason that it's long like this, I am positive, is because the straps can sometimes come up higher. If you telescope these straps up, then the straps would be like here, and then you'd want a little bit of extra give on that grab handle, and that is my guess. There is a patch field here where you can throw your patches if you want. It's actually just 2, and I don't know what ratio that is. It's definitely bigger than 3:2, but it's there if you need to throw something on. There is a zipper up here. I am, because the zipper pulls are positioned on either side like this, my guess is this is for the hydration hose, because basically what you would do is you'd put one over on the side, your hydration would come out here, and then go down the strap. That is my guess. I think people use it as some sort of strange quick access into this little flappy guy here, but I don't know how well that would work in use, because your stuff will just fall out the bottom of the flap. But it's cool nonetheless. This is the main deal here. Now this is a fidlock buckle. The normal one is just a regular buckle, but fidlocks are cool, so let's go with that. So this flap just kind of flaps over here. Now you can already see some lines here. That's from the palace webbing that's on the inside of the bag. The logo is the like kind of traditional Mystery Ranch logo that goes on the Coyote bags. The zippers are AquaGuard number 10 YKK zippers. They are, oh, I said they're AquaGuard. They're actually not AquaGuard. They are reverse coil YKK number 10s. This one is AquaGuard on the top here, and it looks like a number 8. I will unzip it. The bag is not actually a clamshell opening bag. You can see there's about this much space between here and the bottom of the bag, and there's some Velcro up here to keep this part connected, like so. This little loopy guy here is so that you can quickly just, you know, do one of those guys. Something like that. On the opposite side of this tail thing here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. You can see the ones on the edges are quite small. The ones here are not. This 500D Cordura has a very thick DWR coating on the inside here. And the inside of the bag is very Spartan. There are these 2 hook things here where you could hook, say, something like a water bladder that would go into this kind of sleevey thing on the back, although there's not really a sleeve here. So it must be said, this thing is like a radio pack that doesn't normally come with the bag. There is just, let's just see. In normal use, there would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 3 pals down, 4 across, and then this radio pack thing is attached there, where you could put like a water bladder or whatever. The reason there are 2 toggles up here for water bladders is because I think they intend you to put your water bladders in these side pockets, which are very typical for Mystery Ranch. They go down the side here, on both sides, all the way to the bottom of the bag. Down inside the bag, there's absolutely nothing. Over here, there's a little bit of Velcro. The Velcro back here is for something called a spade lock, so you can actually put a laptop in here with one of their spade lock things. I think actually Suburban sells them, like kind of new versions of it, but Mystery Ranch also sells them, or at least you can probably find them on different websites or whatever. I know here in Korea they're still available if you're looking for one. That's really it. The Spartan is very Spartan. It's one of those things I think that if you are in the market for this bag, you're not going to care about anything I just said, because you already know that you really want it. And nothing I'm going to say is going to stop you from spending your kahunas, and I mean a lot of kahunas on this particular bag, on it. But otherwise, it's a cool bag. Like, it really is. It's cool. There's something about it that has a bit of a mystique. I don't know how much of that is placebo and how much of that is the reality of this particular bag. I have 2 more videos about this bag coming up at some point in the next couple of months, as long as Mo doesn't come find me first. Basically, one is going to be comparing it to a new version of it, or a couple new versions of it. You'll see when that comes. There's one from Lee Gear that is very similar, and then another one that's also quite similar, I believe. That plus just a normal like usage review. I thought I would do a quick overview though, because it's been sitting here staring at me and I've been scared to look at it, so I decided to look at it today. And here we are. So, that's it. This was an old mystery wrench bag. And a very nice one. So, talk soon. Bye-bye.